Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the
Vecna.
answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Stranger Things, Season 5. This is Episode 4. Look, tons of reveals. Max is sort of back, I guess. I don't know. Let's get to it.
Vecna's coming and Max is back. I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see how this ends for now.
For now, that's right. This is the mid-season first part
Who cares
split.
with the technical stuff? Let's just go.
Diamond Dave's fired up and ready to roll.
Yeah, let's just go.
Let's go! Folks, before we get into today's reaction, we'd like to send a huge shout out to Stylin' Boxes for being the official sponsor of our Stranger Things Season 5 reactions. And we couldn't think of a better fit.
Every Stylin' box comes packed with 5 to 8 officially licensed items from your favorite movie, TV shows, games, and more.
We're talking wearables, collectibles, mugs, props, socks, bags, blankets, stuff that's high quality, display worthy, and fan approved.
And with over 150 themes to choose from, there's something for everyone from Hawkins all the way to Hogwarts and everywhere in between.
Stylin' Boxes are perfect whether you're a die-hard collector or just looking for an epic gift. The surprise factor, that's the bonus round. You get the box, then the reveal. It's like a plot twist you actually want.
All the wearable items come one size fits all or adjustable. Hats, socks, bags, blankets. You won't need to radio Susie to help figure out sizing.
Once you see what's in the boxes, it becomes very clear that the value is legit. You always get way more than what you pay for.
These boxes hit every time, from the first item to the last. It feels like the box was built around what the fans really want, not just some filled random stuff. That's what makes them so good.
That's why we're excited to have Stylin' Boxes on board for this season. Pick a theme.
Open it up.
Surprises inside.
All the fun, no nosebleeds required.
Get yours online now at stylinboxes.com. That's stylinboxes.com. It's not just a mystery box, it's an experience.
I know you're scared and I know you're angry, but I promise you, we are here to help you. Doing that, you're just gonna hurt yourself. You just calm down.
He's like the young version of the old man in Up.
I'm not evil. I'm just mom. That's my son, Will.
Zombie boy.
People don't know is that when he went missing, he was taken by a terrible, scary monster. And now that scary monster is after you.
Yeah, I know. Mr. What's-It told me.
What?
Oh.
He's found us, so we have to move you again somewhere he can't find you. Will you cooperate and come
I'm
with us?
sure he'll cooperate.
You're a very brave
He's gonna
kid.
get punched.
She's getting whapped in the head.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, jeez.
Somebody Gelman! Eat her!
Oh!
Fuji!
Dipshit! Shit.
Man, they love calling him a dipshit, don't they?
Runs from America. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit!
He's not lying to you, okay? Mr. What's-It is a very bad guy. He sent the monsters after you.
Suck my fat one!
Jesus, what?
Uh-oh. The lights are going to start. Oh,
Yep. Oh, and Will's getting the goosebumps.
Shit.
Oh, shit, he's right there.
of course, he's in the back, so they can't see. Okay, well, they can hear.
Oh, yeah, Joyce.
Boy.
Stay back.
Hey, we saw how much a wine bottle did with Karen.
Yep.
You want him? You're gonna have to come through me.
No problem with
Oh, boy.
this demo. Oh, be careful, Joyce.
Well, remember, this demo's not 100% either.
No,
We got that going for
he's
us.
pretty up. I think one swipe and she's... Oh, shit!
Oh, that's right. Will's going to feel it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, watch out. Hey, okay, I was going to say.
How bad is this going to hurt Will?
What are you doing, man? We gotta turn around.
Gates are kind of like peanut butter poppers, right?
What? How are you talking
I
about?
drive fast enough. I think the beamer could punch a hole straight into the gate
Go for it.
on its home turf in the upside
Yeah,
down.
go. Why not?
We're not gonna be able to follow anything if we crash.
We're not gonna crash if it's like a bopper.
Hit it.
Go. It's closing.
Ah, Nance is all about it. I love how the lights are blinking on it. It's a great touch.
Nice touch.
God, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna. We're not gonna make it. It's not gonna work. It's not about.
Abandoned ship, abandoned ship.
It's gonna work.
Oh, what the fuck? They just drove into the upside down.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
Supposed to be doing. That's right.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh, and Will's still connected.
Oh my God.
Oh, they got
See,
bunch
there was
of
Holly.
kids.
That was Holly.
Solly.
Yep. So that explains.
All those kids are going through the same exact thing that.
That Will went through.
Yep.
That they showed us at the beginning of season,
And that's-
season 1 at the beginning of.
Yeah, that's Vecna
first
could
episode.
control her and put her in that world that we're like, okay, it's not the real world. It's not really the upside down, but that explains it. Sort of, maybe.
I'm just taking a ride. I'm not even going to try to guess too much.
No, let's pause and let's diagnose the first 5 minutes.
Let's just stop.
Click.
Walkity, whack. Odds and ends and brick.
Somebody else gonna talk to Mr. Wassett?
Alan Miller?
I'm sorry, what is this about?
It's your daughter, sir.
What?
Do they know? Do they know that all the kids are talking and so they're...
All the kids from... How would the...
We're losing this signal. Gotta be shitting me, man.
Can you go faster?
Let's see.
There's always another gear.
Henderson, wait, I'm picking up some interference. How is that important right now? It means I can't hear.
What kind of question?
Henderson, you want to try to put these on? I'm driving. You do the driving. I'm driving.
I'm driving here.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, that was hard hit.
Jonathan, please answer. Jonathan, Nancy, Dustin, it's Joyce. Please answer me.
Oh, this planet's gone to shit.
Plus side, I guess that means they made it through. You want to see where they're headed?
Oh, well, drawn again.
Yep. It's like season 1.
Is he gonna draw the wall? Or is he gonna draw where all the kids are being taken? Oh, yeah, Derek, not so mouthy now, are you?
Yeah, you tell him, man.
Oh.
What?
Kind of like the
What is it?
time
the mind
warp.
flayer?
No, it's like the time warp thing that teacher had in
Yeah.
class.
His real name is Henry.
AKA Vecna.
AKA one.
That's too many names.
Why won't you just zip it and listen, dip?
Sometimes at the squawk, when a signal comes in too strong, it overloads the whole system. I think that's what this was, an overload.
That's what happened with Dustin.
She became a part of it somehow, like it was doing something to her. And there were others. There was 3 others.
I thought Vecna was just coming for dipshit.
Jesus. But we have to stop him before he takes any more and buy Dustin and the others time to find this place, to find Holly.
Maybe if we can pinpoint his exact targets, we could get them out of Hawkins.
And out of Vecna's reach.
That's why.
On the way here, we saw soldiers load Debbie Miller onto a bus with a bunch more kids. And then we followed them for 2 blocks more, and they loaded more kids onto it. Vecna's not the only one that wants these kids.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Maybe military working with Vecna?
73 children in Hawkins between the age of 9 and 10.
And you believe 11 have taken these kids. And these children, where are they now?
Arriving at the Max Z any moment.
that's why they're rounding them up.
Report to the Maxi, Colonel. That's an order.
I wonder if he's gonna figure something out on Kay.
These kids are in danger. To use them as bait seems...
This guy's done.
What, Sergeant?
reckless.
It's only reckless if you fail to protect them.
If you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We're back.
Oh,
I'm sorry for scaring you. I guess I got excited. Good news is, it doesn't look that deep. Not enough for stitches. You can talk to me. I won't bite. You do remember me, right? I've been to your house.
You're Max. You skateboard and never take off your Walkman.
How am I in here when I'm in a coma in Hawkins General?
Where are we going? My home. Do you know Henry?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, he left me this note. Here, see?
I know what the note says.
No, he's
Holly.
He said hurry.
Holly, I know what the note says because Henry didn't write it. I did.
Yeah. You didn't figure that out?
I didn't want to lie. I had to make sure that you came here. Do I look like a monster?
I don't know. Maybe you're in disguise. You're dressed weird and you're in a coma.
Well, would a monster know that your brother tried to get a mohawk?
What color was this mohawk?
Hot orange. The use of the word hot is a bit ironic, but people say I'm too negative. I just think I'm honest.
Is anything D&D like coming to your mind, Quinn?
Well, I mean, just that they're
on a quest.
She's in a quest in a cave. This is her safe hold. Stronghold.
Wow, so this is where
It's like Castle Byers a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Except much, much larger. A little bit bigger.
Same idea, though.
Yeah.
Right.
It even comes with a view.
Holy shit.
Wow.
This world, it's a prison. Henry's prison.
Henry's just decorating it for
Yep, just
eye candy.
It's okay, sweetie. These are the good guys. They're going to keep everyone safe. Just try and think of this as a field trip. A learning expedition.
Whatever, Teach, are you in on it? Oh, he's after kids? That means I'm safe, right? All right, I'll just mosey on over here.
They're taking them into a barracks second from the library.
Tunnels.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I thought I was talking in my head, but you guys know Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? Seriously?
Yeah.
None of you have seen The Great Escape?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Tom in this dark corner, and they put Harry under the stove, and they put Dick in the washroom. And personally, for us, I like Dick.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, the washroom. I actually don't even...
Find out which kids have actually seen Mr. Whatsit and somehow avoid the military altogether.
He's right behind
right
you.
on the couch.
We want the opposite. We want someone no one would suspect. Someone that could just walk in, no questions asked. The one kid the military failed to wrangle.
Doritos! The old classic bag.
What?
Trying to see the... Oh!
He's not dead.
I thought he was done for.
I know the way they made that look.
That guy, it's personal for him with the helicopter and the desert and everything.
Yeah,
that's and then all the guys here.
Oh, they let him go on.
Oh, no, they knew where to go.
I hope to God you're right and Vecna is in there, because we might just die trying to break in.
What?
He's if Vecna's in there. He doesn't have his powers. If he doesn't have his powers, how could he have anything to do with Holly's kidnapping?
You can ask him before I kill him. How high is that fence? 7.
Okay, you got lucky.
You're counting those.
Dustin!
They're down there now.
Yep.
Elle, let's go out.
Elle, is Elle with you? Over.
Yes, I'm here. Over.
Okay, yay.
Roan Cemetery. How the hell are you contacting us from there?
Right, you don't know.
Nope.
You hit a wall. What kind of wall exactly?
It's a bit hard to describe.
Oh, not for them, it's not.
No.
You think they're safe?
I mean, compared to us, yeah. Okay, let's go see if that training is paid off.
You're gonna let me jump?
Let's go before I change my mind.
Here we go.
Boy.
And for a moment, I was.
Oh.
I don't know how long I was gone,
And Elle came and made the save.
Yep.
calling to me.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
She's in there. Hawkins' lab.
Holy shit. That's wild that she ended up back there.
And right at that time when
Yeah.
everybody was taken out by Henry.
What is this? Hello, McFly.
It's choice, yeah.
Yours. Friday night? You wish.
Harrington.
Harrington.
Papa Harrington.
Joyce.
I was in another time, 30 years ago. I wasn't actually there.
Henry.
Oh.
I was trapped inside Henry's mind, his memories.
Because that's why Holly's at Henry's old house.
Yep.
Normal.
I don't know if Meg's dad would agree, but the way I see it, when you're a prisoner in a messed up prison world, you really only have a few doors open to you.
I'm going to need a whiteboard.
I chose door 3.
That seems like the best door.
So I kept moving from memory to memory, only this place is...
Inside Henry's head.
I got so turned around, I actually ended up right back at the beginning.
God, what a horror shot
Just
for her.
in a loop.
I heard Kate Bush.
Is she one of your friends?
Yeah, sorta.
Well,
you guys.
I like the little
Music
nod
has
that
a
they
way
did
of
right there.
finding you, even in the dark.
Look at the rainbow on the wall.
4 to reach me, to
Yeah.
guide me out of Vecna's
No, it's
mind.
flipping. It's going
Back to the light.
upside down. Now the red's on the bottom. Now the red's on the top. What? Now it's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Now it's on the top.
So
Well, they could
this
have
music
half
was
the
coming
room,
from Lucas,
No.
from the real world.
Come with us. Upside down.
You might miss something.
Everything went wrong.
What a transition.
Oh, another one
Come
of those
on.
hard cuts.
I know. It's great, though. Great shit.
He's just walking up with his fucking lunchbox.
He's got the same sweater as that lab room oak. A lot of rainbows on there. See?
Can't you read?
It's not a
kid?
rainbow, dipshit.
No
Red's on the top and
trespassing.
bottom.
There's no purple or orange.
My school is missing.
It's the old G.I.
Letterman.
What's he got in the G.I. Joe lunchbox?
Or the backpack.
Oh,
Easy.
Okay, never mind. They were pointing in different directions.
I know,
They were-
but still just...
Well, they made you.
Why are they pushing him?
Well, because he probably was being a dipshit.
Scared of those like
No blast you if you don't keep it moving.
Yeah, see, it's fun. It's party time here on the base.
It's just like you're going to have any control.
This is Private Chapman. You do exactly as he says. You got any questions? Direct them to him.
where might I relieve myself?
Breaking bar?
Murray just making deliveries.
Don't want to break any eggs en route now, do we?
I'm in. No coffee. Repeat, I'm in. Good job. Now round up anyone who's seen Mr. Wetted.
And we'll be there soon. And remember, you're not dipshit Derek. You're
Delightful, Derek.
Delightful
Derek.
He's a real American hero.
Okay, once
where they're probably
you get
coming
that
up
gate
to.
open and
Look at those kicks.
You lead.
that's right.
What?
And you?
I will destroy your kryptonite. Don't worry.
Oh, I want a pair of those.
Oh.
Game on. With all the training 11's done, this should be piece of cake.
Easy.
The only challenging part is trying to control the landing and, well, on the 7 count.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't believe that worked.
Fly right off.
Be less slippery if he had shoes on.
Yeah, well then she would have made noise.
Sorry.
Oh! Well, make an omelet.
Heart attack.
Is that a
Nice
neck
job,
snap?
man.
I was.
Yeah. That was a neck snap. Woo. Hadn't seen her do one of those in a little while.
If you've been visited by Mr. Whatsit, speak now. And when night falls, follow me to the latrine, and I will lead you to our savior. The monsters are coming, and you're all gonna die. Ha 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 ha.
There you go. You're gonna find
Were you talking about Henry?
there's gonna be a few that are gonna know.
Yep.
Not every single kid's gonna know, but 8 more. So that's one of them. So 6 more kids.
I just don't like these dialogues Hopper's been having.
So close to the hive, it's like I could feel what it was feeling, like this anger that I was still in there too. And I was afraid. I was afraid for my mom.
You wanted to protect her.
Yeah, but I just couldn't. It was like this scary movie you just can't turn off.
I mean, geez, the point of views they've been giving us of it's like.
Are you positive you didn't?
Didn't what?
Turn off the scary movie. Protect your mom, not the other way around. I mean, no offense, I know she's badass and everything, but you know.
Yeah, she's 5'3".
Yeah. Maybe when you tap into the hive, you can pull the strings too.
Except I'm not Vecna. You sort of are. You're trying to say that I'm evil and hell-bent on destroying the world?
Totally. I'm just saying that, you know, you're like a wizard, like him. In real life, you're more like a sorcerer. Your powers don't come from a book of spells. They're innate. Listen, as far as crazy theories go, I've had crazier.
Dude. It was like word for word what you said.
Well,
it was great. Did you even say innate?
I might have, yeah.
Ooh, did we just miss a moment there?
Well, that's what I think Robin was kind of
alluding to.
Putting the clues together a little bit.
So dramatic. The map.
I'm just saying that maybe you shouldn't be making the calls from now on.
It was not just his call, it was mine. Because it's my sister.
That's true.
This wall can't go on forever. There has to be a way around it.
There isn't. This wall is a circle. A circle completely surrounding the Upside Down.
Oh, yeah? And how exactly do you figure that?
Because unlike you, I didn't sleep through Algebra 1.
Steve really kind of needs to cool it till just a little bit.
I triple-checked and my calculations are
Jesus, whatever. Still don't see how this gets us any closer to finding Holly.
Because it's not about the circle, it's about the center.
If you'd give him a minute, he'd tell you.
Yeah, he keeps cutting Dusty off.
That the center of this wall just so happens to be in the very place where all of this starts, where the Upside Down was created.
Be fitting.
No idea. But I think we should find out. Don't you?
Okay,
back to this now.
Back to the max.
It was the day that Henry cursed me. It was his first memory of me. I know, as if this goddamn place wasn't heady enough.
Oh.
I still had the music to guide me, so I followed it. It led me through new memories, terrible memories.
Let's go!
Follow me into death.
It was the night that Vecna killed me.
Oh, shit.
The night he took me prisoner. I finally found it. The way out.
The way out.
And I was so close. So close that I could feel his hand on mine.
The eyes. That was that scene.
Yeah, when they were
her eyes were moving.
Yep.
In that hospital.
Because, we saw this with the EKG.
But we didn't see.
Oh,
so close.
No. Lucas.
The goddamn tape.
He's got to rewind it.
Sound like a CD. Click, click.
Hello, man.
I ran and I kept running.
To right here.
So why can't Henry go in there?
Jesus Christ, Vecna chasing her like this.
Doing the old Jason Voorhees chase.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the look on his face that day. He was scared. More than scared.
Oh, what
So like is it a bad memory of
There's
his?
something
that
about this cave. This memory.
There we go.
Is that what then is locked in that door?
I'm safe. So I turned
look
it
at
into my
that.
sanctuary.
So excited, he dropped his pen.
Back to him, back to Henry? No, I know. It's scary, but if you want to get out of here, if you want to escape Camazotz, this is the only way. It's the only way.
This is the only way.
Tell me what I need to do.
Well,
There we go, Holly.
Let's hope Holly can
Wow.
act natural around Vecna.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it's interesting because Holly's body's somewhere over there, and then she's over here talking to Max.
By any chance, remember Tammy Thompson?
Yeah, isn't she that terrible singer?
But in the 9th grade, I thought that she sounded like Whitney goddamn Houston. She just looked perfect. It was right then and there that I knew she was the one. That with Tammy, I would finally be able to be myself, all of myself. Because there was always this part of me that kind of scared me, But I thought that if Tammy loved me, all of me, wouldn't be so scared anymore. Steve the Hare Harrington.
Oh, God.
Tammy fell for him hard. My entire fantasy life with her, along with the rest of my life, pretty much imploded before my eyes. I mean, I was cleaning rat shit out of my parents' garage, and I found this 8mm film reel. I got it up on the projector. All of a sudden, I was looking at this little version of myself. She was so carefree, and that's when it hit me. It was never about Tone Deaf Tammy.
Jeff.
About me.
You always got great nicknames.
I was looking for answers in somebody else. I had all the answers. Just needed to stop being so goddamn scared.
Boy, where has Robin been all this time?
It's like I could fly, like I could finally be
Robin.
Rockin' Robin. Will's making this huge connection with her.
Yep.
Your time, will you?
It's kind of funny as like you could be as an audience going, okay, yeah, this is awesome. Let's get back to the thing, but I love it.
Let's just hope it's not too hard.
But I do love how they mix that in. It was perfect.
I'll soften it.
All right, guys, a little on the nose there with the jokes.
That was a good scene between Robin
Yeah.
and Will there.
Take me to K.
IT guy.
Feels a lot like a red shirt. I think they'll just knock him out. They won't do anything to him. Unless that pencil is going to go. Okay.
Damn it.
How did they do that? I made sure it was the proper length.
How do we get through?
I don't have clearance.
I didn't ask if you had clearance. I asked, how do we get through?
You can't.
Dr. K, your boss. She got clearance?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How about you just
Thanks for
open
your
up?
help.
You're no good to me.
All right.
I'll let it rip. I mean, she closed up the gap in Hawkins underneath the lab. This should be a piece of cake.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It activated it.
Yep. Hopper needs to take those out. I can't. We'll catch up later.
It's fantastic, though, the way they do that.
Just leaves you on edge the whole episode.
We're through.
Yeah, watch out if a big.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Out of the way.
Oh, shit.
What's going to happen the second someone turns on the water?
As you continue breathing, you listen to it lap the sandy shore like a dog slurping from his bowl.
Oh, jeez. Derek just telling the
It's
stories.
called visualization. Mom does it when she's out of Val.
Oh my god.
It's time.
What's with everyone getting hit in the head with this
Yeah.
season? Yeah, they wouldn't hear that.
Howdy.
Feel the sand on
Oh, he lets them know to go.
This is for you all call me Derek dipshit every time. Dipshit Derek, I should say.
Mr. What's-It? Oh, yes, of course. I'm one of his elves. You know, like a magic elf.
I'm not so sure that neast to be totally.
Oh, that pipe's breaking.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good. All right. Great job. Step by step.
Ooh.
Shit.
Look at that Terminator look.
Oh, it's on a mission. With like the red lights and everything, it's very reminiscent to T2.
And I also know that you and your men are going to die.
Well, we know who's in there.
Hiding in the back closet. It's our IT guy.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Red shirt.
Shooting now, ask questions later.
Well, they got what's coming to them, I guess. I mean, let's not forget who they're all working for. Oh, they're gonna break the glass on that tentacle thing.
Very much Terminator-like.
Oh, there it was.
Yep.
Hopper and those haymakers.
He's always swinging for the fences. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, you have no idea what was in there. Oh, shit.
This is...
That's not where you want to be.
No.
The greater the perceived threat, the more aggressive its response.
That's not good.
Oh.
Something's wrong, isn't it? No, sorry. Everything is going exactly according to plan.
Of course.
Sorry, a bit of a plumbing problem here. Are you by chance looking for Mr. What's-It?
Over there.
There's a little breeze in the air telling you to sleep. You look up at the sky, searching for clouds.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, it's not.
What do you got, Derek? What do you got?
Better send everybody.
Mr. What's-It?
Oh, no.
Oh, damn it. Okay, come on, guys.
Send
What?
everybody.
Shouldn't they be a little worried? I was gonna say, shouldn't the floor be a little slick?
Yeah.
You bring her here, of all places? Why? Why risk her life for the other?
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Yeah.
The other.
Weakened it. But in the cold, it thrives.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I can stop it, but you're gonna have to start talking.
It's the same thing Hopper was saying to Akers or whatever his name was.
Oh, we got scissors. The way she's torturing this thing.
Yeah.
In your current state, I'm afraid that won't work.
Oh, okay, he can reach it.
Not the sharpest, are we?
Oh! Right in the arm.
Oh, shit.
It's a 21-foot rule.
You're too late. Cavalry's on its way.
That's all right. I'll be quick.
Oh! It's so weird seeing Linda Hamilton as a villain. She's crushing it.
You get down here right now or a monster's gonna eat you.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, shit.
Oh. About goddamn time.
You just got to get her outside there.
Yeah.
We can't leave. We came for Henry.
You take this compass, you're gonna follow it northeast. That'll take you to the graveyard. You're gonna find Nancy and the others. Won't pay it.
Oh. That was his bag of goodies we saw.
I am so proud of you. I am so proud of what you've overcome. I'm proud of who you are.
I love you, Jane.
Was he feeding her bullshit? He's really going to do it. They see no fail
That's
safe.
his plan. He had a lot of dialogue so far the first part of this season where I'm like, he ain't making it. Oh, wow.
Is this happening?
Well, we got to see what's behind that door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that means we got to lose Hopper to see what's behind the door, huh?
No, I'm just saying that I'm saying if he sees something behind that door that's not Henry or Vecna, he's not going to do it.
Oh, come on.
Sure, cut to Murray. Why not?
Love it.
We've got a problem here at the Met. What kind of problem?
But you asshole.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Can you repeat that?
Listen, these kids, they are not safe, okay? They are in danger.
No. Well, he knows that.
They're under our protection.
May interject, officer. I've seen what's coming. And no disrespect meant, but you and your men can't protect shit.
Oh, you.
What is with these guys hitting Derek and pushing him?
Are you okay? Sadie, are you okay?
They're here.
Oh boy.
Well, shit just picked up.
Let's see what your guys can protect.
Get all the kids down in the tunnel.
Oh, coming up through the steel.
Love how there's no sound right now, or music.
Music, yeah.
Take the nearest threat. Engage on sight.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, now here comes the music.
Oh, look at the orange underneath.
Get behind me! Get behind me!
Whoa! Here we go. Yep, you're done. You're done.
You're gone.
That did nothing.
They're all shooting in a circle.
Well, they're shooting up, though.
Oh! Alley-oop.
Come on, Will, do what you and Mike talked about.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! Oh!
We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Right there.
And there.
And there.
Oh.
We gotta go!
Now our
Holy
team is going to get split up.
This is...
There's so many, and they can't do
These things are so fast. That truck's not getting away. Holy shit.
You know what's going to save them is Hopper doing something to put
destroying the hive. Something in that room.
Look at this damn thing.
Was nobody on the 50 kill?
Will, come on, come on.
Oh!
Oh, I love this camera work.
Is everybody okay? Are you guys okay? Radio shack. If we move quick enough, I think we can get into the tunnels and get the hell out of here. Okay?
Oh, yeah, because they can't get you in the tunnels.
Yeah, well, they don't know the tunnels are compromised.
Not yet. God, the way they're shooting this is almost like a video game, too.
It is.
Fantastic. Oh, shit.
Come on, Will. Now's the time. Hopefully use your powers like Mike was telling you. There we go.
Finally, somebody.
Oh, shit, that's right. He's going to feel it.
It's happened. I have no idea, but I love it.
Well, he's connected to him.
Oh, shit, it stopped. Oh, Levin's going to go tear some shit up now. Oh, woo.
It's not Henry.
What?
Oh, that looks like Henry. That kind of looks like a hat, maybe?
Holy shit.
Oh.
Is that sister?
That's 8, right?
It is. Right?
Yes! 8! Holy shit!
Sister.
Okay, it's a different actress, though. That's why it shouldn't pop right away at first. Oh, it's just her hair is... Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be her. It's just with her hair.
What a reveal.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Because everybody wondered if they were going to do anything.
Oh, that's
with her.
Vecna.
Yeah, yep, here he comes.
Holy shit. Vecna's walking out into the real world.
Holy shit.
And he looks pissed.
Yeah, this is... Fire away.
Yeah.
That looks badass.
Yeah, he's pretty amped up this scene here.
Oh! Like Groot?
I am Groot.
Oh.
Oh, good luck, guys.
That's not working.
Oh!
Oh! The tank.
Watch out!
Vecna is just wrecking shop.
Sullivan's done?
Oh. And they're back. Oh, this truck ain't gonna last.
Nope. Murray, you're just gonna roll it.
That's what he's hoping.
I can't believe that's working.
I can't believe it either, but hey, whoa. They were like, we'll Hollywood it for the first two, but the third one, we gotta roll it.
Yep.
Oh!
Dude, they made Vecna look badass.
Yeah. Almost a little bit of Shredder in there with the shoulders. Oh.
At least that's all that happened. That
Yeah.
could have been much worse.
Way worse.
Can you see the children? You know why? Why I chose them to reshape the world.
Oh!
You were the first, and you broke so easily.
Oh, everything. All the flashbacks.
Simply do not belong in this world. They belong in mine.
Wow. Vecna just completely preys on the weak.
Yep.
I was looking for the answers in somebody else, but I had all the answers.
God, my hands are sweating right now.
God, that's great. Or not. What the just happened?
You just stop being so goddamn scared. Scared of who I really was.
This is pretty cool how they're shooting this.
They've done a fantastic job with the time jumps, this whole first part.
I was so free. It's like I could fly.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, let's go!
Come on!
Oh, shit!
All right, let's go!
Holy
shit!
There you go, Will.
Got all of them.
He's doing what Vecna did to everybody else.
Yep.
Look at those eyes.
Holy fuck. Oh, shit!
Just wiping them out.
Is he gonna have a nosebleed? Is he gonna have a nosebleed?
Look at this.
The eyes.
There's a nosebleed.
Got the nosebleed.
Fucking hell!
Just
like hell!
No way that was the fucking ending.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! I mean, it's badass.
Yes!
But still.
They leave you
Oh.
Fantastic. Just
Hey, we got the-
fantastic.
Yeah, Crossroads preview coming up.
Oh!
Wow.
Entertained!
Oh, wow. What an episode.
Good work.
Fastest 90-ish minutes ever. What an episode.
They give us so much in this
much.
one.
I didn't write down a damn thing because I was so into the movie.
We got all the Mac stuff. Now
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like, holy shit.
Well, and the whole, like I said, you're right, Tom and Dave. They gave us all the story about Max pretty early on while the mission was coming together. And that in itself, the reveal of that was like, holy shit. And then I like that Max was able to explain to us what the hell was going on because we were kind of seeing things through Holly's eyes. So, because I was confused as to like what the hell was going on and where Max was. And I like that they laid it out. And I love that they called it back to in the hospital when the EKG machine was, because they did that and then they did that hard cut. We're like, what the hell happened? And now they played it off and didn't play it off, but they explained it to us as to what was in play during all of that happening. And she was right there. She was right at the end. And it's like, you as the viewer, you know she doesn't make it because she's here telling the story to Holly, but it's like, oh, she was right there and the tape just ran out at the wrong moment and Lucas had to let go to restart the tape, and that was just wild. So the fact that Max found a place where Vecna won't go, it's got to be something super traumatic that happened to Henry and that he won't go into that cave. And again, maybe they dropped some Easter eggs at that at some point, maybe some foreshadowing in earlier seasons, but I don't recall anything. So I think that's going to be a brand new story. So that was kind of the first half. Then we had our plan, which was wild the way everything worked out together, trying to get the kids. But the big thing we got to talk about as Diamond Dave is turning the heat off, getting a little hot in the studio. But the big thing we got to talk about is, of course, Will. The title of the episode, Becoming a Sorcerer, and he was Will the Wise. And when he was starting to like take control of them, I was thinking they were going to do a callback to the first season where they were playing D&D, and they were like, "Will, cast Fireball. No, use Protection. Fireball, Protection." And he couldn't decide. I thought they were going to come back to that, and so I thought Will was just going to incinerate these things, but instead he busted them up the same way Vecna does, which makes sense. He's tied into Vecna's power, but just it was so rewarding seeing Will be able to stand up and fight, because He's had to run. He's had to hide. He's been, barely featured some seasons. And it's just like he finally gets his redemption to stand up, and he's able to fight with all his friends, and not only fight with his friends, but save his friends literally all at once, a number of them at once. He was able to stop the Demigorgon. So I just
playing the long game with Will. Playing the long game.
A 5-season long game. And speaking of the long game answer, I'm glad you bring that up. The de-aging and the cut scenes, or whatever you want to call it, flashback scenes that they've had to do, showing our characters younger. We saw it with Joyce. They've done it with the one we just saw when Max was back in like the first memory of Vecna, where she saw Joyce and saw Harrington's dad, presumably. And they did such a good job, obviously showing Max younger, running through. We saw young Will. So they've done a really good job with that. And speaking of special effects, you're 1,000% right, Diamond Dave. That felt like a level in a video game at the end there in the military base where Mike had to try to lead everybody through and get out, and the Demigorgons are ripping everything to shit, and Vecna shows up. This was just incredible. That's all kind of the real high-level action type stuff. We had, the great moment with Will and Robin, and it's like, Robin, where have you been for like 3 seasons? We could have used you. Because that's what really made Will stop, doubting himself and realize who he was, and it was just wonderful all the way around. Such a fulfilling season, despite us wanting more at the end. It was awesome.
Has Robin been wrong at all?
No, I think they've pretty
trying
much
to go back in my head, folks.
She's like the voice of reason. It seems like she's always correct. Whether talking to Steve or now Will, she's always right.
At least in this season, I feel like she hasn't been wrong yet.
She's pretty much nailed it. Well, and I wonder if
I might be wrong. Maybe she said something wrong and just didn't work out. But
her kind of coming in somewhat late in the game, not really, but sorta. Maybe she's able to see things a little bit differently and able to take a look that everybody else in the party's not seeing. But she's been a home run this season, which makes me a little nervous. I always get nervous, folks, when people start having a lot of dialogue, a lot of very introspective, emotional things start coming up. I get nervous, but I thought we were going to lose Hopper. So it shows where that went. And we saw 8.
Good call. Yeah, I mean, we saw 8. Like
we asked about that, I believe, a few episodes ago, because what was the what was the point of showing that there are others out there, but okay, but is that going to eventually get back to us? Because I even said she would be huge to have to make you think that what's
opening
not there.
Scene when I don't know if we speculated maybe in that opening scene when we thought they were chasing 11 but they were chasing somebody else.
Yeah,
it's like, is that number 8?
Yep, that's what we thought was maybe it was 8 changing, and that's why they were always never able to find her. But with her being down there this whole time, what were they using? Were they trying to get her powers out of her? What were they using her for, as far as to get everyone else to see something different? I don't know. So I'm really intrigued with where we're going to go with number 8.
Yeah. And her meeting up with 11 was just wild. And this whole season has been, it's been phenomenal.
Yeah. And more to the Robin point of always being on point. I love the scenes that she was having with Will, because it seemed like Will also needed that outside voice to finally believe in himself. And it was great how paraphrasing that, it was I had to look inside, and finally Will looked inside, and then can you not have a better moment in this whole?
That was awesome.
I mean, we've loved so many moments throughout this whole series, but that was just an amazing moment that I think we all at least fist pumped and then when he finally took out the Demigorgons, we were all having a great time. So that really sets the tone, and obviously the blood wipe at the end was totally badass. So it's great to just see Will finally getting his due, because we've had the season where he was taken. He had the season where, and even at the beginning of this season, his mom's still living in fear. Like Dave, you pointed out rightfully so, you're still going to be a mom or a parent at the end of the day. You still want to keep...
Doesn't matter how old they
Exactly.
get.
You're still going to want to keep them safe and be protected.
Say that all the time. Their grandmas, grandpas. Still worry about you.
You're still my kid, and it showed last episode with Joyce with the axe, willing to protect Will, and But yeah, all the callbacks in this episode are great. I'm glad that Holly didn't fight Max too much on what was going on, because she said it for a little bit where she's like, well, Mr. Henry's gonna keep me safe from the monsters. Nah, you got to remember he is a monster. So I love that she didn't keep fighting Max on that.
Yep, and you bring up Holly. You remember when Mike said she could cast Dimensional Door as a cleric? She gave Max the door that she needed and was looking for. What a great callback. I bet there's more in here, folks. Let us know.
Well, there's going to be a lot more, but yeah, just loving this season so far. Like I said, I didn't write anything down because the last episode, it was great to see actually a plan of theirs actually come together, so to speak, until it didn't with Derek. But then I'm accustomed to their plans only working 25%.
Guys, Derek, the MVP of this episode.
Well,
I don't know.
Before we get to that,
be Will.
By the way, Max was so close, because I got it going on again here, folks.
Yeah.
That goddamn cassette tape, it doesn't stop. Max is out.
Yeah, she's out.
Geez, that is so close. If that was, streaming, maybe the internet doesn't cut out, or it's still going and there's no cassette tape to worry about.
Oh, or if it's a CDLs, you had to go click. All right, it's back to the beginning of the song.
Well, and this rock wall. Okay, so before we get to Derek and everything,
that's fine.
real quick, guys. And for you folks, is there something that we missed that we're not connecting dots yet? Because what is this rock resembling for Vecna to where he is crying over it almost?
He won't go in there. Well, and because the only bit of Henry's story we saw was early on in the house with the parents when he did what he did. But there was because Max said these are all his memories.
Yeah, it was a memory.
Things. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be revealed, but it's got to be something when he was super young before
and lost a loved one.
Before everything happened that we saw in the house.
He fell off. He was climbing rocks. He fell and hurt himself. So he's always been scared about it.
Vecna, he probably pushed his best friend off this cliff or something.
Well, then he wouldn't be sad about it. He'd be happy about it.
Well, maybe that's what started his downward spiral into who
he would be happy.
Who knows?
He would be happy that it happened. Otherwise, and then that's where you can use 8. You can put this rock wall up all around Vecna, so he's always scared of the rocks. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to find out more.
So now we have 8, 11, and Will.
10 minutes in, I haven't said a word. I think that's the longest. I think it's a record. I really am. Because you know what I feel like? I feel like we've just watched one of the greatest scenes in television, period, hands down. I really do. This Stranger Things is one of the biggest series of all time. This final season is one of the biggest, television events of all time. And this is the mid-season break, if you want to call it that. And I feel like we've just watched one of the most badass, biggest moments in TV history. And it's a lot to take in. And it's really, visually, it was badass. I mean, to the Duffer Bros and everybody who worked on this show, I mean, congratulations. I know, Diamond Dave's usually the one that takes the time to really point out the cinematography, the special effects, everything. But they crushed it there. But as far as the meaning behind this moment, where, you hear Robin's voiceover just saying, you need to let go of everything, just accept who you are as a person. And that's what gave him power. And look, obviously they've made a point to talking about his sexuality and stuff like that, but I think it was about so much more than that. It's just about accepting, he's been so scared since he was a little kid, and questioning. He just wants to be normal. He just wants to go back to a normal life. He's had all this stuff happening to him, and he just it was so powerful. And it was just so intense and so again, the metaphor behind it. And you know what they've done in this whole season is they've showed people just stepping up and putting everything on the line to protect the people that they love. How badass was it when Ma Wheeler came in as Mama Bear and was just which not for nothing. And maybe sharp glass does more than bullets, but Ma Wheeler did more damage. With
She
that.
did?
These guys are unloading with 223 and 12 gauge, but Ma Wheeler got it with the wine bottle.
And Joyce stepping up with the axe.
Joyce
She was
stepping
ready to
up
throw down.
with the axe.
I was so scared for Joyce on multiple
Lucas
occasions.
stepping up with
We
the
were scared
crowbar
for
down in the
everyone.
tunnel. And this series just shows Hopper with what he was
ready to
do.
go all in.
And this series just over and over. God, we're going hard, guys.
I know the eyes just
The
top it off.
eyes, and then when they rolled back and the nosebleed. The one thing that I'm a little, and I think I already know the answer, but it was like, so we obviously we have 11, we have Henry, we have 8, and we have all these children, these young people who have had powers from their entire life. But I think it's implied here because of the way Will raised up the Demigorgons and did the snapping and stuff, that this was some sort of power that he acquired.
Yeah, that's how I took it. As he's using Vecna's
He's
powers.
using Vecna's powers.
Hence
right.
why if anyone tries to harm Vecna, it harms him.
Right. So that's what I got. Well, yeah, again, and I just wanted to clarify because they went back and gave us 8, which, by the way, we had I think we even mentioned in the beginning when we were talking about here, but it's something that we've brought up, a couple times throughout the season is, man, it seemed like such an awkward side story. It's got to come back. The writers of this series, the Duffer Bros and everybody involved, are too good to just have a random, like, oh, here's the throwaway season.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole season too. I mean, yes, we had a connection with Elle and stuff, and we had that whole season 2 of like, okay, what's going on here? So to bring her back, and she's being used somehow. I'm curious what capacity she's being.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing. Her powers could be more than what we just saw.
Right.
Camouflage or change.
And I think when Hopper and Elle can free her of whatever they're doing to her, now we potentially have Elle, Will, 8. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I thought the stuff with Max was phenomenal. I agree that, basically she said she went through his whole memories. Something very traumatic happened there. When you were looking out, it kind of felt a little bit like the Grand Canyon and, the rocks and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if there was some sort of terrible traumatic family memory that happened to him as a child where, like, that's the spot he doesn't want to go. I want to avoid those memories. There's certain things that we know about some people that have such traumatic events that happen to them. Their memory almost like blocks it out. And so maybe that's the case, but Max going through his memories finds this spot that he's previously blocked out because, and just the facial expressions, you can tell a lot of story with the facial expressions, but to Jamie Bowers, I think his name is, or Jamie, the young man who's playing Vecna here, Henry, his expression on his face was so like, hey, just do your best at being completely and utterly terrified, and he just crushed it.
Speaking of that scene, when the camera panned up and we got the reveal that it was Max, did you guys have any thoughts as to who you might think it would be?
I was completely lost the whole time.
Okay.
I thought they might have been introducing someone new, but just because of the way the setup was for Max, I didn't know how she would be.
I thought for a half second, like, okay, maybe it's Elle and some whatever, like, hey, I found you, you're okay. Like Elle found.
Oh, in some way.
Yeah.
I partially was going to yell out Billy. I was like, is Billy somehow around or some way?
Well, because they showed what kind of looked like work boots.
Yeah,
and
they had the jeans rolled on.
Yeah, I was thinking somehow it might be Eddie Munson. Selfishly.
Oh, Eddie.
Because they panned up. It was work boots. I was, to your point, they have a new character in season 5. I mean, yeah, we got Derek, but not really. Somebody like that. So.
Well, we've seen multiple shows. We're gonna introduce a new character quick for maybe this purpose,
right? For this plot point, that we're doing.
To help get this character here.
Well, I'm glad that they didn't because it only works with a character that we knew. Especially the only way she was willing to trust Max was just everything that she knew about.
I just really we're reactors. We watch a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows, and we've seen a lot of really, really cool shit. And you know, thanks to everybody who watches the channel, we've seen a lot of really cool stuff that we might not ever watch if it wasn't for the channel. And I'm very thankful for that. But I really, I'm trying to go back in my memory bank and think of what TV episodes like hit in that fashion. And I'm having a hard time pulling. I really think this is one of the coolest. And I can think of a few where it's like there's some really heavy emotional stuff. Dave, I think season 2, the last episode of Walking Dead, I think is one of the most powerful episodes in TV, the way they ended that with Sophia. But like it's mid-season finale. Yeah. And I think, but this one, it had you cheering. Right. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, holy shit. And again, here's a kid who's just, you know,
he was scared.
His childhood, he was scared. He was always, you know, his mom's got him wrapped in bubble wrap. You can't get hurt. We got to be safe. And then, you know, he starts growing.
On Halloween, he can't go out as long as the other kids.
He starts growing into a young adult, and you know,
granted because of the situation.
Well, but that all snowballs into him never being able to be a kid.
But then he grows into this young adult, and now he feels different and feels alone for other reasons, which I've done a great job with on this show. And all of a sudden, he just has this fucking moment of power. I'm going to take the thing that has just paralyzed me with fear for the overwhelming majority of my life, and I'm going to fucking use it. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to turn it into something powerful. I'm
blown away.
We've had badass moments in here with Elle when she realized her powers, and she's had her moments too. So I would love to go back or hear some of your folks' thoughts for like most badass moments of Stranger Things. Or
this is look, and I love Millie Bobby Brown, who's Millie Bonbon now. They're changing her name around. Millie Bonbon. She's had some pretty incredible scenes, and with the hair slicked back and the bitch, and we've gotten some. So I'm not going to say this was better than that, but this was on par 100% with the most badass scenes that we've had this entire series run.
Well, as somebody that binged it, and like you guys did the rewatch, with Elle, you got it within the first season. This was 5 seasons of build up for Will to do it. Yep. That's why this one is so epic.
Gave us,
that's why this is so epic.
They gave us the nosebleed and the fucking wipe. I was like, oh,
the digital watch.
Yeah. Hey, those watches last forever.
They do.
And now Will's just this fucking badass. Moving forward. What do we have? It's 2 more and then one finale, right?
3 then 1.
3 then 1?
Mm-hmm. 9, Christmas, New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. I think you guys covered a lot great there. But I want to go back to that. Not only was it Robin's conversation that did the majority of the unlocking, but we just went back here and Will was asking him, like, can you tap into the hive and do the control? Oh, I'm not Vecna. Well, you kind of are. Yeah. Like, so that also is a huge key.
Mike had a pretty big part in that.
When Mike was saying, well,
I think Robin unlocked him, and then he, to Mike's point there, was...
Yeah, I am.
You're the sorcerer, or however he labeled it.
I love that. He's like, I'm not Vecna. I was like, well, no, we're not saying you are. We're just saying you have the same powers.
Yeah, you kind of are.
You can use them for the other side. You can use them for good.
So that was pretty cool now, coming back into the episode in the scene. And again, with Robin and Will, going back to episode 3, I know I didn't talk a lot about it, but they're really bonding, and it's really paying off, right? Because we've seen the effect that Robin is having on Will. And now Will, of course, with everything you guys have been saying, a lot of you folks have been saying, Will is doing what he needs to do, and which we've seen in here, protect his friends and family. The one thing I'm starting to be bouncing around in my head is how deeply connected is Will to the point where does he have to sacrifice himself now in order to protect everyone? Or now knowing that he has these powers, or can he be okay moving forward and still be able to control that? Because we've seen that when the Demogorgons get affected, he gets affected.
As long as he's there. Because remember, when he was in California, it was nothing.
It didn't happen.
But,
right.
Hey,
So
we kind of need you, buddy. You can't exactly go to California while we take out Vecna.
Well, exactly. So that's why I'm a little concerned now. But on the other hand, well, for Will potentially sacrificing, I mean, we have Hopper potentially wanting to sacrifice stuff. He was about to go try something.
Yeah.
We got 11, sister now. Which, holy shit, what a reveal that was. I mean, that was great to finally see Elle and her sister back together. And now it makes sense we were way off on our theory. Well, a lot of our theories on that last episode because I
threw a dart at the wall.
Well, that's what we were doing, right? So now it makes sense that they were just constantly just beaming that shit at Sister 8. And that's why she was just basically froze. Paralyzed in pain because they were just fucking annihilating her with that. So that's that. Now that being done, and Hopper, I wish we could have selfishly. I wanted to see what Hopper did to kill all that.
Yeah.
But again, seeing Elle and sister now, so we got Elle, like you guys were saying, Elle. I'm gonna assume 8, but now we have Max and Holly. We got Will. Like, how is this all going to come together
Max
now?
Max and Holly have their plan that they kind of left us.
To go back to
well,
the
they're
house.
they're on the inside of being on the inside. It's kind of like Inception in a way, right?
Yeah.
We're 2 levels in.
They're on the upside down, kind of, but just in.
But remember, their bodies
Vecna's.
are encased somewhere else where Vecna has their minds.
Yeah.
Is that the wall where all these? I know Will. I have to go back and see what Will drew up there. But is that the wall? Because Dustin made that drawing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did that? I have to go back and look. But I'm trying, and I'm confusing myself now. But Will did that painting on the wall. I'm going to have to see if that cross references with each other a little bit. But again, this Vecna looked so badass in here that it's not even funny. I mean, I feel like this whole, to me, these 4 episodes were fantastic. I wouldn't nitpick either one. Again, I would like to selfishly see some stuff, but there's no nitpicks from me.
The only nitpick
so
I
far
have is
think
that Steve's being a bit of a jerk to Dustin.
That's not a nitpick. That's more of like, hey, bro, you need to calm the fuck down.
He like Dustin's laying out the plan, and like Steve's jumping in. Oh, well, how's that going to work? How's that going to work?
Well,
That's like, dude, I'm halfway through the plan. Let me tell you.
I think when we use the term nitpick, generally from a reaction standpoint, we're nitpicking
picker of nits.
The show
like the way
itself
it's being done,
not the way the characters are treating each other. Like I didn't like this part of the show versus like, hey, this person's being an asshole.
Because it's still Steve being like
him and Steve
with
definitely
Eddie,
have their
because he was
friction.
jealous of his relationship. I think with Eddie is what it was.
Maybe,
yeah.
but there's something a little more.
I think the same thing. I think Steve. Steve, I think, had troubles, with his own level of confidence. And I think, he kind of looked at Dusty like this little brother, the guy who looked up to him, doing the hair for the dance and all that. And Dusty thought Steve was so cool. And then Dusty got really attached to Eddie.
Yeah. Well, and then Nancy was with Jonathan, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jonathan got him a ring. Murray got him a ring.
Yeah,
so that way he could at least potentially propose.
Because that whole time, I'm like, what is Murray going off about? Like, I totally missed the whole proposal. Yeah, because I was like, because I was so thrown off. Like, hey, we're trying to figure out if this transmitter works, and like Murray's going on, and then he brings up, back at his place when they got together, and I'm like, where the hell are you going, Murray? Like,
well, now
and then
it makes sense now because it was so low key in the first episode when he gave him that cassette tape.
Well,
it was so
kind of
Jonathan
gave it away.
Well, right, but it was like, where are we going? And we got the payoff. It was the ring.
Yep,
so I'm glad they didn't waste, episodes, a couple episodes more to be like, hey, did you finally do that cassette tape?
Yeah, well, and speaking of that, guys, they haven't wasted any time. Like, there's been questions, and if it's appropriate, they've given us the answer relatively quick. They haven't drug a lot of things out unnecessarily, so I appreciate that. And
yeah, I feel like everything's, for the most part, had a payoff while we still have things coming. that we
pay off to this point, because now we have to, because now we're
There's
going to
a
wonder what
lot
are they
of
doing with the
question
rest of the
marks.
kids. How is 8 going to now help out in 11? How is Holly going to get the rest of the kids on board with the plan? Because obviously
Holly's got to play it cool, like she doesn't know anything about.
Because it seemed like when Holly was in the house, she's like, "Oh, this is all rainbows and sunshine." Is that how the other kids are going to react? Okay, we're safe from the monsters, and now she's going to have to somehow try and convince them that, hey, guess what? This isn't rainbow and sunshine.
Well, and then with I'm a little worried with the Holly plan here, because now I know Vecna is a little distracted at the end here, but how is Holly going to pull this off? How is Max going to pull it off?
Where they got to be like, hey, play it cool. Like, you don't know Henry is this evil, terrible guy. You got to still enjoy your pancakes and listen to Tiffany.
Well, the good
Well,
news
I
is
mean, after
he's
5
not-
minutes of listening to Tiffany eating those delicious pancakes, who knows?
Well, if there's any good news out of it, right? Vecna currently isn't trying to harm that version of them, but of course the bodies are over here with a tube just getting injected with whatever that stuff is.
Yeah.
So that's the whole tricky part too. But I'm glad they, like you said, Quinn, I'm glad they had Max give us that rundown. It almost at one point for me was like, oh man, I need a board. Kind of like I think Dave was saying for a second there. But once we kept going, it was like, okay, I got it for the most part.
And, why do you guys think that Vecna just left in that last scene before Will had his
'Cause he got the
badass
kids.
moment? I mean, he got the kids, but why would he leave anybody alive?
Well, no, if those Demogorgons were...
He sent the Demogorgons to take care of the rest of the business.
I know it's a classic like, hey, the big boss lets his underlings go do it and they fail, but it seemed like Vecna had Will right then and there. Why wouldn't
I still don't think he wants to hurt Will.
He's like, he needs them because he said, we started this thing together, or
Started
whatever.
it,
You
and
were
then
the
he gave him,
weakest.
his quick rundown.
He
of,
just didn't think Will was. Let's just roll it back again.
He said from the beginning, you've always been weak. You were so easy to.
He didn't see the power. No,
Because he
just
clearly could have taken him out. I mean, Vecna.
fast forward a little
taking
bit
out
to when
guys
Will
left and
does
right.
his thing. I gotta see this one more time.
Well, no, like so Vecna's point here is pretty much
why it chose
reshape the world.
It's because they're weak.
Because they're weak, essentially. And God, Lucas got scratched. It's
Yeah,
because they
it
are
turned
weak.
out it wasn't that bad, though, because he was still able to.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like what they did to Karen. Weak in the body and mind, because that's what's going to help reshape and all this other stuff here.
But it seems
Easily
curious to
broken.
me he would leave anybody who
Easily
could get in his
reshaped.
way alive. But
Well, and that's the interesting part, too.
And like you said, maybe
But
he's got
that's the thing.
plans. Maybe he's got plans for
See,
Will
right
and
now,
everybody
and
else.
you will. You're the perfect. You were the first, and you're the perfect vessel.
And you were well, of course, he was so easily broken. I mean, you got to him so young and scared the absolute shit out of him. And the mind flare. That's the other thing I have a question about too. But I think I want to let some episodes, these remaining episodes, maybe talk to us a little bit here, because is
the mind flare
Well, now
still
we
out
can
there?
now we can go on the old YouTubes and look up the theories
No,
and
not
Easter
gonna-
eggs.
no, wait until it's
Well,
time.
maybe
to learn.
Easter eggs for the season, but I don't
Well,
want
the
any,
Easter eggs.
Well, your theories and Easter eggs. Nobody's got any spoilers for the next.
don't know
couple
that.
episodes.
I don't want that rolling around
Yeah.
in my head.
You
I wanna come
don't?
up with my own.
No, I gotta.
That's why I'm a reactor.
I gotta
So I
learn.
can
Yeah, but you're not gonna. There's no spoilers. The next couple episodes aren't out. This is just gonna be
Yeah, but it
other
might
people.
might jar something a little loose in that little noggin of yours, and you might be like, "Oh, it could be this," and then you're
But
absolutely.
this
And then,
is-
you say
here-
it to
yeah.
us, and then it happens, and we think you're like Nostradamus
Right,
over
yeah.
here, but no, it's because you got got told.
And kudos to Will. I forget his name as the actor, but
Noah.
Noah. Thank you. Noah. Everyone did, but specifically in this bit right here, Noah pulled it off with how hard he was going with the acting here. So congratulations, everybody. Good job, Noah, on the end here. God damn, what a finish.
Christmas can't come soon enough.
What a finish here. And I absolutely love that they played in younger Will, younger Mike, younger Jonathan, younger Joyce.
Show us the Will.
Gave us that little bit just before they gave us the ultimate badass shot of Will, Master Will, or
Will
the
Wise. Thank
Will the
you.
Wise. It's
Will the
almost
Wise.
like he's been preparing for it his whole life and didn't even know it.
Well, that right there too, where he's wearing the hat and the cape, and then
And he does the
wham!
wand.
The wand.
Yep.
And then cut to
dude,
Mike.
This is
See, I was
we're
expecting
watching
a
it
big. I
back
was
right
just
now.
expecting a big fireball because again, I was counting on them going back to the first season.
The way they panned
See, if you
over.
would've did the rewatch, you wouldn't even have thought of that.
Yeah.
This was.
See, and that's why.
Thank you for giving me the rewatch answer.
You're welcome, sir.
Felt like the first time.
But yeah, I'm glad because there were some moments there too that I mean they did it
should just
perfect.
always watch
That was
these on
perfect.
1.5.
I mean we had the Eddie moment, right? And I feel like there's a lot of moments in each season. Now for now, the Will moment is
that's a big
quite
one.
up there.
Elle coming out as a badass, of course. Eddie Munson doing his thing. Billy making the big save, standing in front of Monster at the mall. I mean, there's definitely been this show has given us such great moments.
So many things.
Yeah.
Can't wait for December 25th.
Yeah, it can't come soon enough. I'm sure we're missing something, folks. But damn, that was what an episode.
All right, well, there you go. There's the first 4 in the books of the season. We know you already binged it, but now you got to watch it with us. Absolutely loving it. Hopefully you loved it too. We cannot wait for the final 3, then 1. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond, Dave, that's Mason, Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next slew of Stranger Things, pals.